Big news coming in from Uttar Pradesh. The UPPSC rolls back its decision after massive protests that had happened by the students specifically on the streets. A big decision appears to have been taken. We are told that UPPSC has bowed down to the student demands. That means no examination on 2 days, 2 shifts. One of the biggest protests had taken place with thousands of students in Prayagraj, visuals on your screen. We are told that for now, the UPPSC, which is the Provincial Civil Services and others, were facing some agitation by the students. For the past 3 days, there was this development happening. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath took cognizance of the demand of students, and in the latest, the UPPSC has taken a big decision that Commission will take necessary decision by communicating and coordinating with the students. Samarth Srivastav is joining me for the latest on that. Samarth, the situation was definitely turning tense in Uttar Pradesh. What happened? What was the demand? What is the latest that you're hearing?
It's coming from the Chief Minister's office that CM Yogi Adityanath has taken the cognizance of the entire incident and the demands that the students were raising in Prayagraj. And now the UPPSC has taken a big decision, and now we can say that decision to conduct the PCS prelims exams of 2024, that the exam which was earlier scheduled for 2 days will now happen in just 1 day. That's what the demand of the students who were protesting day and night in Prayagraj was. And now that could be a sigh of relief for them because they were demanding this particular thing. Also, it's worth mentioning here that the commission took the decision in the interest of the students after the protest happened for around 3 to 4 days. Also, a committee being constituted by the commission for RO and ARO examination. The committee will consider all the aspects and submit its detailed report as soon as possible. So that's the news coming in that the PCS examination will happen in 1 day, while the second point, that means the RO and ARO exam, it's still 2 days. It still isn't the two-day format, but the decision regarding that will also be taken because a committee has been constituted and committee will submit a report like how the RO and ARO exam could happen in 1 day. And after that, because what we see, the students were raising 2 demands. Number one, it was for the 1 day examination, and number two, it was against the normalization. So if the exam will happen in 1 day, then normalization thing will be closed because normalization can't happen in a 1 day, 1 shift exam, and that's what the students were raising. So both the demands of the students have been accepted, but the RO ARO exam, the final decision will be taken after the committee will submit its final report.
Keep us updated on that, Samarth, because we saw these visuals coming in, thousands of students in Prayagraj who were protesting. For now, it's the UP Public Service Examination. Basically, it will not happen in shifts as was earlier suggested. Samarth, I want to stay with you on this big story. Were the protests only in Prayagraj? Was it across the states? Look at how even the senior cops have come out earlier, it appears, these visuals coming from. Since when were the protests on? Are the protests still on? Have the students decided to go back? I see some of the senior cops here trying to discuss and deliberate with the students protesting. What do you hear about these protests?
Well, we expect the protest to end because a committee has been constituted for the RO and ARO exam. But for the PCS, it's very clear. We were seeing a lot of protesters in a way saying that the exam should be done in just 1 day, and that's why they were protesting since 3 to 4 days. And now we can expect the protest to end because their demands have been met. So few students were also there.
What was the anger, Samarth? I'm trying to understand. What were they not happy about? What did the aspirants want? What was their problem with the multiple shift examination?
See, the multiple, as per the students, we have spoken to many of the students, they were saying that it's just like the DL method in cricket, the first levels method, where we see sometimes a team, underperforming teams could easily win the match under the other DL method, and that's what the ideal example for the nation and someone understands.
Stay on with me, Samarth. A lot of political reactions coming on. Joining me on the phone line, Samajwadi Party's Ghanshyam Tiwari, national spokesperson. Mr. Tiwari, what do you have to say to this? Are you convinced that this is a good decision? It has come, or do you think a lot more clarity is needed?
I believe that when you have a chief minister who has no other job than speaking hate of batenge to katenge, going in other states and doing election campaigns, every student every youth, every farmer is basically on their own. They have to protest against a state who does not apply basic common sense on how exams should be conducted. They have to stay alert whether an exam has leaked or not. They have to go to the courts to ensure that once an exam has happened, the recruitments happened as per reservation principles. This is the state of affairs. When it comes to administration, the entire state is in chaos. The Supreme Court has to come down heavily to tell the states that they cannot bulldoze people and their aspirations and their homes.
Mr. Ghanshyam Tiwari, yes, Akhilesh Yadav had said they stand with the students, and I see thousands of students right now. This, I believe, is the UPSC campus and other areas as well from Prayagraj. But what is the issue? Why are the students or the aspirants not convinced with the multiple shifts that the government had to go right now and recommend a different approach here?
Students are demanding a systematic way which is efficient for the students. Students from across the state travel, and a single shift makes it efficient for the students. It is a basic logistical issue, and if the students are demanding that, it is important that the state listens to it rather than lathi charge them.
I believe that the government of the state, Yogi Adityanath government, has been forced to bow down to these student protests?
It's not forced to bow down. You have a chief minister who's missing in action, who thinks that he has been elected as the chief minister to just spread hate that BJP wants to use to polarize elections in other states. He doesn't do his job. He's been reprimanded on his bulldozer politics by the Supreme Court. The entire state is beholden to a singular agenda of hate that deprives people from the agenda of governance, jobs, examinations, education. This is what government should focus on.
I appreciate you joining us, Mr. Ghanshyam Tiwari, for the latest on this. And will this calm down the tempers of the aspirants, or will there be more clarity needed? The opposition saying the Chief Minister is busy election campaigning in Maharashtra and Jharkhand. No time for the students on the ground. Abhishek Mishra, my colleague, is on the ground joining me live. Abhishek, what do you pick up? What is happening? Will this bring an end to the protest, or is this becoming clearly a headache for the Yogi Adityanath government?
Well, certainly it is expected now that this protest, which was continuously happening for 4 days in Prayagraj, that too outside the gate number 2 of UPPSC, will now end. Now, the point is that the CM Yogi Adityanath has given clear instruction that a committee will be constituted, and that will make sure that there is coordination with the students as far as this exam is concerned. One. Second, they've also allowed to conduct the examination in the single shift, which was the major objection of these students. Also, there were demands of not, taking practice of the normalization process, where the comparative analysis would be done of the two respective shifts. Now, if there is no exam in this, it's clear.
Abhishek, stay on with me because more and more reactions are coming in. Look at the visuals on the ground right now. This is from Prayagraj. Senior police officials trying to speak to the students, trying to send out a message. But look at the number of the aspirants on protest. Samarth, if you can also hear me, what I'm saying, and Abhishek also continues to be with us. Abhishek, are we talking about primarily the protests in
PCS की परीक्षा को पुराने ही तर्ज पे कर दिया गया है और आरओ का स्थगित कर दिया गया है, लेकिन छात्रों का मांग है कि हम उसकी भी नोटिस लेके जाएंगे और वेबसाइट पे नोटिस जब तक नोटिस जारी नहीं करते तब तक हम वापस नहीं जाएंगे. सौरभ सिंह.
So the protesters are saying they are not going to move and they will stay put at this location. I believe this is the UPSC campus where the protests are being organized. Look at the number of protesters and also look at the security deployment. Clearly means heightened tensions at this place. The protesters are not yet convinced with the recommendations that have come in. Just to give you a quick background of what's happening. This is the third day of the protest outside the UPPSC headquarters, which is the Uttar Pradesh Public Service Examination. This is the Provincial Civil Services and the Review Officer Assistant Review the preliminary examination, the RO-ARO exams and the PCS examination. Because earlier the suggestion was, Abhishek, I bring you in here, multiple shifts is the reason that such a massive protest has broken out. Is that the main reason?
Well, absolutely. When we spoke to these students, they were very clear with the idea that there has to be an examination in a single shift. It led to...
Go ahead, Abhishek. We can hear you. Go ahead.
within the system. And that is why they wanted this exam should be conducted in a single shift as it used to be. What happened this time is when the RO exam got cancelled, this time it was the second time it has to be done. The commission believed that in order to have more and more centers for the students, they need to have the examination in multiple shifts. So what will happen is that there will be same examination in 2 separate shifts. The papers will also be different. So that was something which was the major objection of the students. There was also a comparative analysis to be done, and then accordingly there will be a scoring of that candidate. So that is why they were very
So the commission believed that multiple shifts is a better way to go, but the aspirants were not convinced, especially because paper leak has happened earlier. Let's try and listen in and dip into the audio coming in to what are the protesters saying.
PCS RO दोनों परीक्षाओं को एक ही दिन में कराना चाहते हैं और कोई नॉर्मलाइजेशन नहीं चाहिए किसी भी परीक्षा में। अभी तक नोटिस नहीं आई है, हम लोग को सिर्फ दे दिया गया झुंझुना बजाने को, PCS को RO को बांट दिया गया है फिलहाल। तो अभी सचिव आए थे, उन्होंने आप लोग को आश्वासन दिया है PCS को एक दिन में कराने की। बस RO के बारे में उन्होंने कह दिया कि हम टीम गठित किए हैं और PCS की भी अभी उन्होंने कोई डेट नहीं बताई है कब कराएंगे।
देखिए अभी बता देता हूं मैं, हम सभी छात्र वही हैं, हम वही LT ग्रेड देते हैं, वही GIC देते हैं, वही RO देते हैं, वही PCS देते हैं। लोक सेवा आयोग की परीक्षा में कोई भी नॉर्मलाइजेशन प्रक्रिया हमें नहीं चाहिए, नहीं पसंद, हम इसको कतई स्वीकार नहीं करेंगे। लोक सेवा आयोग और शासन मिल करके रास्ता निकाले, इधर रास्ता नहीं निकाल पा रहा है। अगर हाई कमान को कोई धमकी दे दी जाए तो तत्काल 24 घंटा में नहीं निकलता है, कच्चा चिट्ठा निकल आता है। और जो मामला इतना विवादित है, इतना ज्वलंत बना हुआ है, उसका हल नहीं निकाल पा रहे हैं। हमें लोक सेवा आयोग की किसी परीक्षा में LT ग्रेड हो, GIC हो, RO हो, PCS हो, किसी में भी हो, सभी छात्र वही एग्जाम देते हैं। लोक सेवा आयोग में हमें नॉर्मलाइजेशन प्रक्रिया स्वीकार ही नहीं है। 1 डे पे होगा, 1 शिफ्ट में होगा, साथ ही साथ जो संख्या लड़कों की होती है प्रतिभागियों की, उसके लिए रास्ता निकाले। कॉलेज चाहे प्राइवेट जाए, प्राइवेट से तोबा नहीं किया जा सकता, इसलिए क्योंकि प्राइवेट में आप बताइए क्या कहेंगे।
हमको भी प्रक्रिया स्वीकार नहीं है। RO और PCS दोनों एक ही आयोग द्वारा आयोजित परीक्षाएं हैं और दोनों को एक ही शिफ्ट में होना चाहिए।
अभी आश्वासन मिला है सचिव की तरफ से,
ये केवल आधी जीत है, आधी जीत से कोई संतुष्ट नहीं हो सकता। लड़ाई तभी जीत
आयोग ही करा रही है ना, जब दोनों परीक्षाएं आयोग करा रही है। PCS आपने बता दिया कि एक दिन करेंगे, आप RO के लिए भी करिए, सेम प्रोसेस, सेम सब कुछ। वहाँ पे भी 200 सवाल हैं जिसके विवाद होते हैं, जिसमें समस्याएं आती है, जिसमें प्रश्न डिलीट किए जाते हैं। तो हम तो समस्या उसी से जूझ रहे हैं। हाँ, ये जरूर है कि हमको आधी हम खुश हैं कि एक PCS हो गई आधी सिर्फ एक शिफ्ट में, RO के लिए भी आगे काम।
बिल्कुल ये आधी जीत छात्र मान है और भी लोग क्या कहेंगे। अभी सचिव ने आश्वासन दिया है,
आश्वासन उन्होंने प्रशासन की भाषा में दिया, आयोग की भाषा में दिया नहीं। प्रशासन के अधिकारी के साथ आए, उन्हीं की भाषा में जवाब देके चले गए कि PCS एक शिफ्ट में होगी। हमारी मांग है कि आयोग में किसी भी इतना बड़ा संस्थान है, प्रदेश का सबसे बड़ा संस्थान है, आयोग का अपना एक गौरव है, सम्मान है। सरकार ने भी अपनी परीक्षा नियमावली में लिख दिया है कि आयोग को विशिष्ट संस्थान मानते हुए उस नियमावली से छूट प्रदान की गई है। तो आपको उस छूट का लाभ लेना चाहिए और अपनी विशिष्टता साबित करनी चाहिए। आप
इसको क्या जीत मानते हैं आप?
जी सर,
इसको जीत मानते हैं आप?
नहीं, ये किसकी जीत? ये तो वो हुआ कि 2 लोगों के बीच में झगड़ा हो गया, हम झुक नहीं रहे, लेकिन ऐसे।
So while there has been a decision that's come in from the government saying that they will put forth more recommendations, it will not be in multiple shifts as was the demand, but for some reason the aspirants are not yet convinced. Samarth, tell me this, why then are the aspirants not ready to move out of the location? Why are they still staying put at the protest site?
Well, exactly, because the students who were protesting had 2 demands, like about the 1 day 1 shift thing, and also about the normalization. Because if we clearly know that normalization stays when there is a 2-shift exam. Once that particular exam of PCS prelims has shifted to 1 day 1 shift, the normalization thing gets over simultaneously. That's one thing. Number 2 thing is the RO. What we got from the government press release, it was said that the committee will be constituted and the committee will submit its report to the state government, and thereafter some decision regarding the RO and ARO exam will be taken, like whether the exam will be changed from 2-day shift to 1-day shift. So it's going to be like that. But now we are getting that particular exam has also been cancelled and new fresh dates will also be announced. That could be a scene that they wanted some more time for more exam centers, because see the Lok Seva Ayog, what we see, the UPPSC has clearly said that they are short of exam centers, because earlier we have seen a lot of incidents where paper was leaked in Uttar Pradesh. We saw, and as per the claims of UPPSC, there are private centers and some centers which are not that okay for conducting the exams, and that's why such incidents were happening like paper leak, and that's why they shortened the exam centers but ensured that whatsoever the exam centers would be.
All right, let's listen in. Samarth, stay on with me. Seems a senior official of the administration is speaking possibly. Let's try and dip in. Surrounded by senior police officials and hundreds, if not thousands of these aspirants.